Yo, what up? The Cosmic here. Fam, so I've been getting a whole lot of questions about Remark Holdings, about the news that I've been tweeting about in my last videos. Is it good news? Is it bad news? What is it? Well, right now it's speculative news. So what I am piecing together is one, their Q1 earnings were unconfirmed, but were set to be June 23rd. Two, their thermal scanners look exactly like Telpo thermal scanners, almost to the T. Look at this. Almost the exact same thing. 3. They have received FCC approval and looking to be GDPR compliant. Well, let's come over here and look where Telpo is located. Right here. Japan, Korea, France, and other countries around the world. From what I've seen, they are not FCC compliant yet, but they are compliant in Europe. So what does this mean to me? Why do I even care about this? Well, one, on Mark's thermal scanners were completely different. If you go back and you look at the Wind thermal scanners, they're completely different. So let's go to Remark Holdings and we'll look here. Look that the camera's different. You can't tell me that it's not. So what they're doing is they're making moves. They found a supplier. They found a supplier to get their to give their customers essentially. And then right here, this is a tweet. This is an Instagram shot from the CEO of Mark. Well, this is telpos.com right there, their product. It's exactly the same. So you may call me crazy, you may call me a pumper. I am just seeing what this news is, what these quote unquote rumors are. And this is all what doing your due diligence is about. And with the rumors of Telpo having a big announcement on the 23rd and Mark pushed their earnings back to the 30th, you can expect that Mark has some news that they want to drop out beforehand. What happened 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? They decided to push their earnings back, and then they started getting news that they were in cahoots with Win and all that fun stuff. And their stock just went up into the earnings. It tanked because their earnings were bad because they had no sales in Q4 of last year. They didn't really do anything Q4 of last year. But what about Q1 this year? Q1 is whenever they're getting all their clients. Q1 is whenever Mark is reporting their earnings from these COVID plays. Now, I would like to really touch on the fact of some people saying, oh, these are pump and dumps. They're going to go down. They're pump and dumps. They're going to go down. Let's say that it is a pump and dump. What happened 3 years ago to Mark? A freaking pump and a freaking dump. And look how long it went for. This was almost 2-3 months that it pumped all the way up into 1527 from the low of 236, where we're almost sitting at right now. The history repeats itself. The patterns are going to repeat itself. Remark Holdings is not stupid. They know what they're doing with their stock. Why else do you think they are able to pump it from the 2s to the 15s within a couple of months? So this is what I'm thinking. This is why I'm in it. I'm in it 600 shares. I'm planning on adding more. Because the pattern is there. History repeats itself. And this company looks like it knows what it's doing. And with them getting in Telpo, with them having an actual legitimate supplier so they don't have to have these ghetto rigged cameras, is nothing but amazing to me. I think it's a good thing. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, share this to your friends, and let me know your opinions. What do you think this is? I want to hear them, and I actually want to give a big shout out to SNE Weather. SNE Weather on Twitter was the first one to actually post about Remark and their quote unquote possible partnership with Mark 3 hours ago, and then almost, yeah, 3 hours ago. So this was something that was brought to my attention about an hour or two ago. I didn't see this on the Twitter. I saw this in my Discord room. Actually, we'll scroll back up. And J1 Samps was the one that brought this to my attention. I was sitting here about to go to work, and then they started asking about what have you looked into Mark? What is Mark and Telpo? I mean, what's going on with them? Right here, hearing revelings, Telpo might be acquiring Mark. Well, acquiring is different. The shareholders will have to vote. So if an acquiring happens, then shareholders will have to vote. Partnership is different. If they're using them as a supplier, it's completely different. And right here, temperature company big reveal, June 23rd, 2020. If this is a freaking coincidence, like if this must be a sign from the heavens above. If this does not meet if Mark moving their earnings back to the 30th with them having their announcement on the 23rd doesn't mean something. Doesn't mean that they're going to announce any type of partnership. So let me know what y'all think. Thank you so much, guys.